Breaking news! We're counting down the hours until the matchup against the Bills, and man, I'm so confident. I really believe that the Baltimore Ravens will win this game and advance. If you believe it too, hit that like button hard. If possible, write something like this: Go Ravens! Let's go to the Super Bowl! Now we have something important to talk about. It's about our wide receiver, Zay Flowers. According to reports from Jeff Zrebiec, the media saw Flowers apparently finishing a workout before Friday's practice. This sighting fuels hope, despite the fact that Flowers hasn't practiced all week. While there's no official confirmation yet, head coach John Harbaugh noted that Flowers doesn't necessarily need to practice in order to suit up on game day. This revelation keeps fans optimistic, albeit cautiously, as Flowers' presence would significantly increase the Ravens' offensive firepower. The potential absence of Flowers raises questions about the Ravens' game plan against a formidable Buffalo Bills team. Without him, other key players like Rashad Bateman and Mark Andrews may have to shoulder a heavier load. Bateman has been on a roll, especially in the red zone, touting 9 touchdowns this season. This uptick in performance is a testament to his resilience after overcoming injuries and criticism. Fans will be eager to see if Bateman and the rest of the receiving corps can rise to the occasion if Flowers is unavailable. But the Ravens' offensive strategy isn't solely reliant on the passing game. Derrick Henry, the veteran running back, continues to be a pivotal addition. Known for his physicality and ability to dominate in cold weather games, Henry could be the X factor, especially with temperatures expected to plummet to single digits at game time. This scenario plays directly into Baltimore's strengths, with their ground and pound approach perfectly suited for harsh conditions. Lamar Jackson's versatility as both a passer and runner also presents challenges for the Bills' defense, making the Ravens a multi-dimensional threat. Defensively, the Ravens have been firing on all cylinders since Week 11, leading the league in multiple categories. Much of this success is attributed to defensive coordinator Mike Macdonald's leadership, as well as the unit's ability to generate pressure and force turnovers. However, cornerback Brandon Stevens has faced criticism for inconsistent performances. Fans are calling for adjustments, including giving more snaps to mid-season addition Tre'Davious White, who could provide more stability in the secondary. The matchup against Josh Allen and Buffalo's explosive offense will be a true test of the Ravens' defensive resolve. Looking ahead, fans are also debating the long-term implications of this season's success. Offensive coordinator Todd Monken has been instrumental in revamping Baltimore's offense, earning him praise as one of the most impactful coordinators in franchise history. Speculation is growing about whether Monken could be offered a head coaching position in the offseason. While fans would love to see him stay, they acknowledge the allure of such opportunities, especially for someone with a proven track record.
The stakes for Sunday's game couldn't be higher, with both teams eyeing a deep playoff run. Baltimore fans are hopeful that Flowers will make a miraculous return, but even without him, the team's depth and adaptability could shine through. Whether it's Bateman, Andrews, or Henry stepping up, the Ravens have the tools to overcome adversity. What do you think, Ravens fans? Can the team pull off a victory against the Bills with or without Zay Flowers? Will Derrick Henry dominate in the cold? And how about Bateman's resurgence? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The conversation around Zay Flowers' status has also sparked broader discussions about the Ravens' offensive depth and adaptability. If Flowers doesn't play, the spotlight will undoubtedly shift to Rashad Bateman, whose resurgence this season has been nothing short of remarkable. After battling injuries and inconsistent performances in previous years, Bateman has silenced doubters with a stellar campaign. With 9 touchdowns to his name, Bateman has become a go-to target for Lamar Jackson, particularly in high-pressure red zone situations. Fans are rallying behind him, eager to see how he handles the added responsibility against the top-tier Bills defense. Mark Andrews is another key piece of the puzzle. The Pro Bowl tight end has long been Jackson's most reliable target, capable of exploiting mismatches and converting critical third downs. Andrews' presence in the middle of the field not only provides a safety valve for Jackson, but also opens up opportunities for other players like Nelson Agholor and Devin DuVernay. Even Isaiah Likely, the versatile second-year tight end, could see an expanded role if Flowers is sidelined. This dynamic group of playmakers has the potential to keep Buffalo's defense guessing, even without their star rookie receiver. Speaking of adaptability, the Ravens' rushing attack could take center stage in this matchup. Derrick Henry has been a game-changer since joining the team, and his ability to wear down defenses is invaluable, especially in cold weather games. With temperatures expected to hover around 4 degrees Fahrenheit, tackling a physical back like Henry becomes an even more daunting task. Pair that with Lamar Jackson's elite mobility, and the Ravens have a recipe for offensive success that doesn't rely solely on the passing game. Lamar's dual-threat capability has been a nightmare for opposing defenses all season. His ability to extend plays, combined with his improved pocket presence under Todd Monken's guidance, makes him one of the most dangerous players in the league. Fans have noticed how Monken has unlocked new dimensions of Jackson's game, and many are hoping this partnership continues for years to come. However, as rumors swirl about Monken's potential departure for a head coaching role, the pressure is on for the Ravens to make the most of this season. On the defensive side, the matchup against Josh Allen and the Bills' high-octane offense is shaping up to be a chess match. Allen's ability to stretch the field with his arm and pick up yards with his legs makes him a unique challenge. The Ravens' defensive line, led by players like Justin Matabike and Jadeveon Clowney, will need to generate consistent pressure to disrupt Allen's rhythm. The secondary, meanwhile, faces the daunting task of containing Stephon Diggs and the rest of Buffalo's receiving core. This is where the criticism of Brandon Stevens becomes relevant. Fans are divided on whether Stevens should remain a starter, with many advocating for Tre'Davious White to take on a larger role. White's experience and playmaking ability could provide a much-needed boost in a game of this magnitude. The narrative surrounding this Ravens team goes beyond just one game. Fans are dreaming of a deep playoff run, fueled by the team's balance and resilience. The combination of an improved offense under Monken and a dominant defense under McDonald has created a sense of optimism that hasn't been felt in years. Some are even daring to use the word dynasty to describe what this team could become if they secure another Super Bowl title. However, as head coach John Harbaugh often reminds his players, the focus must remain on the present, one game at a time. As the clock ticks down to Sunday, Ravens fans are filled with anticipation and a mix of emotions. Will Zay Flowers suit up and give the team the spark it needs? Can Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson take over in the freezing conditions? And will the defense rise to the occasion against one of the NFL's most explosive offenses? Now it's your turn, Ravens flock. What are your predictions for Sunday's game? Do you think the team can pull off a win without Flowers? The anticipation for this Ravens versus Bills showdown feels electric, especially with the stakes as high as they are. The divisional round isn't just another game, it's a proving ground. The uncertainty surrounding Zay Flowers has fans on edge, but his potential absence also sets the stage for other players to cement their legacies in Ravens history. The opportunity for someone unexpected to rise and deliver a game-changing performance is one of the most exciting aspects of playoff football. Let's dig deeper into the Ravens' offensive strategy without Flowers. This season, we've seen how Todd Monken's system thrives on spreading the ball around. Lamar Jackson has hit more than 7 different targets in several games, showcasing the offense's depth and unpredictability. Players like Nelson Agholor, Devin DuVernay, and Tylan Wallace may not get the same headlines as the top stars, but their ability to step up in clutch moments could be the key to victory. Lamar's trust in his supporting cast, combined with Monken's creative play calling, ensures that the offense doesn't lose its edge, even if Flowers can't go. Ravens fans, this is your time. Share your thoughts in the comments. Who will be the game's MVP? How do you see the offense adapting without Flowers? And who do you think will be the unsung hero? Let's hear your predictions as we gear up for what could be one of the most memorable playoff games in Ravens history.